What's up, everybody? Welcome to week 10 of the podcast with the boys, the Porch Swing Podcast. Tonight, we're going to dive into some sports. Seems like soccer and football are taking off. Sips picks that we all really hope he made a turnaround last week. I think now, if we're on week 10, he's 1-9 at this point. Maybe 1-8 because he got sick one week. We're gonna talk a little bit. I got some fun things to talk about in the echoes of the porch, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about showing up as an adult when we get to the real talk portion. We're excited to get into it, and let's go. Welcome to the sports section. This week we have a couple things to talk about. As you may know, other than Sip, because he's a degenerate that's never seen anything outside of Connecticut, we are giant Manchester United fans on this podcast, and underdue. Fire our head coach. I don't even know if we have a game plan going forward. I don't know what's even available, to be honest with you. What do you guys think of this move?
I got some insight there.
Ooh,
Go ahead, Cody.
I was gonna say they played today, so
I didn't get updates on that today.
yeah, they tied 2-2 with Burnley.
Shocker, we tied a team that's average as fuck.
Yeah.
Honestly,
We're
if
up
you
2-1
just gave me the team name, I would have went tied, and I bet we had to score to tie.
Yes.
No, we actually lost. No, we were up 2-1.
Oh, we scored a tie the other day.
Yeah.
Yes, because that's our MO now. It's not gaining the win at the end; it's gaining the tie at the end.
And losing the win.
Glory, glory, baby. That's how we roll. We want to tie in the 89th, not win in the 89th. Woo! All right, I will say this. I'll go on record. We all know I was a big fan of, how do you say it? Amarin?
Yeah, Ruben.
So I was a big fan going out of the gate. I liked his charisma. I liked all, whatever. But the results aren't really there. When you talk the talk, you got to walk the walk. So I don't hate letting him go. My problem with letting him go is we keep letting people go. Like there is no longevity at this point at one of the biggest clubs in soccer. There's no longevity at this point. That's a problem.
I think a lot of the issue is Manchester United plays in the hardest league in the entire world. So, as great as we were through like the late 90s and through like the mid 2000s and then the resurgence, later on in the 2010s, and then that's kind of where it tipped off after Sir Alex hung him up. But everybody was striving to beat Manchester United. Like we were the team to beat in the league. So like that was the great coaches that they have in the league now. That was their mentality, was like, I'm here to beat Manchester United. I'm gonna make the next big club. Like we're gonna go on. That's the same thing that happened with City and Pep Guardiola. So once he got there, they were like, we're here to engineer a machine. Like we're gonna become the team of Manchester. And man, the turnover, it is shitty at the end of the day that we don't have any stability, but for me, it still falls a lot on the ownership,
Yeah.
man. Like the previous ownership, like the Glazers and everything like that. We had a resurgence in that area when Sir Jim Ratcliffe took over and kind of started leading the charge. Like he's a lifelong Manchester United fan, so that's always going to be a huge thing for somebody who knows what that area of football looks like. So I think it's about finding the right guy that can manage what we have now and expand on it. A lot of the issues that we have with coaches is I don't like what we got. We got to go out and get more players, which to a degree, that's not wrong.
Yeah.
We were very, very under talented for what this club should be for a long time. We had a lot of high, high price tags on talent that just really whiffed when they got to the club. So many people were supposed to be the savior, the next superstars. And I think a lot of the problem that we started having was people started being individual superstars. It wasn't a team effort.
Quickly.
Yeah, it was all about them and not about the team and the club and everything that comes with it. So as a coaches that are out there right now, like the big name that comes to mind for me that I would like to see, that's a proven guy that's won trophies is Luis Enrique. Just coming off wanting to leave PSG, coming off winning the Champions League final, won the league there multiple times, dealt with big time superstars, has seen what that's like, has navigated it well, and I think that he would be a really good fit for this tenure, for this time right now in Manchester.
But
I don't think this is the time right now where you bring in a young guy and you throw him to the wolves, and
no,
then
I agree.
that's kind of what happened with Ruben. They
Uh,
were like, we've
I think we're at the point now where with a player you can do that a little bit. With a coach, we're at the point we need veteran leadership from a coach. I'm curious
absolutely
though. You say this guy's coming from PSG. He's got all these things going well for him. Why leave there?
because at the end of the day, man, and people can say what they want, and as bad as they have been, at the end of the day, it's Manchester fucking United.
Gang, gang, baby.
Because here's what everyone wants to do when they become the head coach, and it's high risk, high reward. If you are the man that brings Manchester United back to the forefront of the Premier League and win the title, then you're forever
Bro,
immortalized
I'll
at
build
Manchester
I'll
United.
build you a shrine.
Yeah,
Right
like
here.
you, I
Right
mean,
here.
that's really and truly what the challenge is. If you're the guy that restores the mantle at arguably at not even arguably at one point literally the
Oh,
biggest club in
100%.
the entire world, then you are a certified G and a bona fide stud.
Yeah.
And that's the
And hey,
that's literally the bottom line.
wherever you are, please see this podcast. And please come to this
Like I
damn
said, man,
team.
I'm a real big fan of Luis Enrique. His tenure
Ugh.
before in the Premier League didn't go well, but that was at Chelsea, and we know what kind of nightmare situation
This is
that
gonna
was the
sound worse
past
than it
3 or
is.
4
Was he
years.
at Chelsea when they were all African?
No.
I told you it was gonna sound bad, but like, dude, you can ask anyone that's a Chelsea fan. They went through like a 7-year period where all they did was bring in Nigerian and Costa Rica, or not Costa Rican, my bad, and
Cote
Ivory
d'Ivoire.
Coast, and all they did was bring in fast people that could like run a soccer ball down.
Sounds
Yeah,
like a
it,
smart idea.
it wasn't good for him there, but like I
Canceled.
said, he took PSG and did it. He finished the mission, bro. He got the Champions League title. They
Which
have
is
been
crazy,
after.
right? Like, it's not that hard to become a great team in France, but to win the Champions League, it's not just France anymore.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. They've been after that title for years now, ever since they had that huge influx of cash, probably like a decade or so
So it's
ago,
like
and
8
they
to 10 years
started,
ago.
yeah, started buying up big names and bringing people in and making it what it was. That's what they were after. They heard the same things like you just mentioned. It's great to be a big team in France. France league is so weak, and
You're
that's true.
you're always going to be in Champions League.
Yeah, you're always going to be in Champions League. You're always going to be at least on your worst seasons top three. So to go and beat every other big club in the world and win the Champions League final, huge feather in Luis Enrique's cap.
The only names I really can think of that I've seen or I think would be good. I mean, Pochettino. I know he's got a lot with the U.S. going into the World Cup. So, I mean, maybe after that, if he wants to go back into the club side things, because I think he was the manager of Tottenham, I want
Yes,
to say.
sir. Yes, sir.
And I know he got into a top four finish at Tottenham. Another one I would like to see is Klopp.
Dog.
But That's
It's-
going to be
There
all
ain't
on
no
him.
That can't
way.
be
That's going to
possible,
be all
right?
on him. That's all on him.
It
That's
can't
all
be
on him.
possible.
He's not coaching.
I mean, I mean, I'll take it. It can't
Like I
be
said, that's all
real.
on
That
him.
can't be real
It's-
though.
it's-
That
It's
if
his
you could
decision.
like perfect candidate, yes.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I haven't seen anything about that, but
I mean,
If- I said if there's a team that can draw him into the Premier League,
the rival. So here's my next question. Do you want? We can go into football, or I can hit you with a topic you haven't had time to think about.
I mean, we got playoffs this weekend. We got to hit.
We
football.
got time. We got time.
I'll save it. I'm gonna save it because dude, this is a big
Oh,
topic.
shit.
Nah, you're gonna want to
The
look it up.
suspense is gonna kill me now.
I'll send it to you immediately and let you know what's going down because it's gonna be it might be the whole sports segment.
Hey, I'm with it. We're overdue for a big soccer segment.
And
so,
Seth
I
is
mean,
gonna sit
World
here
Cup's
quietly,
right around the
or he's
corner.
gonna do some research.
We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna
I'm
do the
just
same
gonna
thing
go
like we
watch
did with college football. We're gonna get Seth a club team, and
Oh.
we're gonna get Seth a
I hate
international
soccer.
team.
Wait,
to
what? No,
support.
no, no. What are you talking? He doesn't.
Well-
No. He doesn't get to pick his club team. You fucking
That's
piece
how it
of
works. He
shit.
picked a college team.
He doesn't. No, there is no pick. You're a United fan, you piece of shit. Welcome
Nah,
to the
You
club.
can suffer with us all.
Yeah.
I hate United.
No. You need to love
Here
them
we
because
go.
apparently you loving
That-
teams gets them into the
Here we
Final
go.
Four.
Get out Manchester United. They're guaranteed. They're gonna smoke them. What do? I put $300 on them to win. I lost.
This has never
Hate
happened.
them.
First of all, it's not factually
When
accurate.
did you do
5
that?
years ago.
Oh well, then yeah, that was whoever told you that's a fucking idiot. Was it you?
I actually didn't hear the bet. I didn't hear what you said, but it was probably me.
Oh God.
Here's the thing, though, dude. You just recently became an Ole Miss fan.
Yeah, I hate
It's
football though.
no. Can I call it? Can I call it? I'm saying this. Sip, please pledge your allegiance to the Red Devils, big dog, because Ole Miss
It
is
worked for Ole Miss.
Ole Miss is somehow playing Miami in the semifinals of the college playoff without their original head coach. Can you please be a Red? I'll send you one of my jerseys, big dog. It won't fit, but you can have it. I'm just telling you, we need it to happen.
Get on the ground floor now while
Oh,
it still sucks, and then take it to
ground
the
floor,
top.
bitch. You didn't know we've been digging. We in the trenches. We digging. There ain't no ground floor,
Yeah.
bitch. We down there. So, yeah. Please, just right now, let the world know. Just say it. Glory, glory, man, united. You guys ever heard that shit in like 10 years?
Yeah. No, they only sing when they win. It's few and far between.
You right. All right. So, moving from one football to the other football. We were talking earlier about playoffs are here, right? Like there's no more deciding anything. We're here. I know the big one that I was at a Patriots party the other day, and they ended up being third.
Second.
Second seed.
Second. Oh, they got second. Okay, I thought they fell to
Yep.
third because of the way things played out. So they're not playing the
First
Bills.
would be no good. Second's real good.
So they're not
Jags
playing
are
the Bills.
Jags are playing the Bills.
Jags going all. Oh, wait, whoever wins that game. Here's my take, baby. Here's my take. Whoever wins Jags versus Bills, Super Bowl champion.
Wins the Super Bowl.
No.
Whoever wins that game, put 50 on it. That's all I'm saying. You gonna win 120. All right, yeah. So I thought the Patriots fell to third. I thought they were gonna play the Bills because of the way things played out. That's why we all discussed
We
it.
face the Chargers.
Oh, GG's.
Yeah, they won't have to. They won't have to play the Bills,
Ever this
At
year
all.
because they're gonna lose
unless
to the
it's in the
Chargers.
AFC Championship game.
Well, they're gonna lose to the Chargers. So
What?
That'd be wild.
the Chargers are gonna beat the Patriots.
You are smoking cracks.
I'm drinking drinks. I don't smoke crack.
Yeah, well,
Crack is bad. Crack is real bad.
There ain't no way in hell that the Patriots are losing to the Chargers.
Well, then you'll like one piece to the parlay.
Who, me?
David, is this you trying to go 0 for 2 in the Jersey bet scene? I see you rubbing your hands.
Wait. What was the first one?
Oh, the Swansea bet, the infamous Swansea. And
Oh no! We didn't bet a
West Ham
jersey.
bet.
We didn't bet a jersey.
We did. You bought me a jersey.
Oh, you and I bet. I thought you were talking about the streaking bet.
Yes.
I thought you were
No.
talking about the streaking bet.
No, sir.
That's a story.
That is a story.
Yeah.
Player.
Swansea
At the
till I
time.
fucking die, dog. Swansea till I die.
Dude,
Swansea,
the only reason I even fuck with West Ham like that, Green Street hooligans.
I don't care. I don't care how good or bad they are. They will always hold my number 2 spot behind Manchester United.
That's like Cody and Southampton.
I don't even know the story on that.
I was actually, I just started liking them. I like the jerseys like
They just
10
don't
years
like
back, and
Fair enough.
that's pretty much it. Yeah,
Fair
they're
enough.
sponsored by Under
All
Armour, and I thought it was cool.
Back to the playoffs.
Back to the playoffs. My bad. All right, so back to the playoffs. Yeah, I'm gonna call it right now. Whoever wins Jags versus Bills wins the entire thing.
Wild call.
I'm a Wildcat.
Considering no one in the AFC is gonna win the Super Bowl.
So we did our Super Bowl
crushed up,
picks and
motherfucker.
everything like that. So
My 2 are playing each other.
yeah, your 2 are playing each other. I gotta, like, we talked about it a little bit at work today, but if I was gonna pick the dark horse Super Bowl on both sides of the fence, and I don't know if I did before or not, but just a wild world to be living in if it happens, Jags and Bears would be crazy.
That would be the most crazy. Jags versus Bears.
But
Oh
it's
my
not too
God.
far fetched.
No, it's not. It's not. I'll say this, yeah, a lot of the there's good teams that are like no one thinks they're good because of who they are. That's it. It's not the schedules, it's not this or that. It's like there's good teams that people just don't believe in because of the name of the team.
Because of the logo, yeah.
That's
literally
it.
The logo.
It's fucking crazy.
Like
Steelers
the
are
Jaguars are good enough to win the Super Bowl.
Steelers are in this somehow.
The late night play-in.
The fucking priest blessing the fucking end zone.
Shoo.
They're gonna get dusted by the Texans on Monday, but
You
They
are
in
also in this. Like, what are we doing?
Texans
They
have
got
been in
hot.
the past few years.
Texans
I'll tell you
got
what.
hot
4
at the
years
end of the
straight.
year.
Just throw down your money on the Steelers on that game.
Okay, so I don't think the Steelers have enough offense to beat them.
They got a dick.
They got a big day. His name's Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, you know how many PI calls that bitch is gonna get in that one game alone? All of them.
Aaron Rodgers doesn't get PI calls.
Yes. PP calls.
Yeah, PP
Air-
calls. 7 sacks.
I need to stop all the stories, but Aaron Rodgers.
Daniil Hunter's gonna be inside that man.
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers almost got my TV broken this year.
Jesus.
Steelers versus Patriots. There's no way. I know you watched that game.
I'm sure. Yep.
Aaron
That's every
Rodgers.
game this
It's
year.
late game. Aaron Rodgers throws the ball right side of the field. I'm telling you, when I say, I'll go nicer about it. 10 yards too high, 10 yards too wide. That bitch was gone. They called PI, completely uncatchable, completely. The dude was throwing it away. They called PI. My father-in-law, ape shit. It's actually the most ape shit I've ever seen him. I thought he was going to throw my goddamn TV remote into my TV. Because he just fucking, and I was like, I watched it happening. I was like the call, and I was like, that was bad. That was so bad. He's like, all right, so we're all gonna join in on Sip's picks this week. Excited to see how it goes. I'm assuming all football. kind of the hot topic right
Yeah,
now.
it's playoff.
He might sprinkle in a little bit of basketball. There's a great week where he gets to put like 7 sports in the same thing, including cricket. So we're going to jump right over to our porch picks for the weekend. We're here with the porch picks for week 10. I believe this is Sip's 9th time because he was sick a little bit back. He is now 1 for 69. So we apologize for all the viewers that support Sippin and his horrible life choices. But we're going to continue because we love Sip's horrible life choices. What do you got for us, buddy?
Hey, quick. I mean, if you put $10 on all 9 weeks, you'd still be up. Just saying.
He's not wrong. Barely up.
But, all right, this week, looking at some playoff football, we got a couple money lines. We're going to start off with taking the Patriots money line versus the Chargers.
Whole goddamn thing's over. All right. Well,
Oh
thanks
my
for
God.
tuning in, you guys. This was a great episode of Get Fucked.
That's the guaranteed one.
That's crazy shit.
100%.
All right. Well, moving on. What is your second leg there, Charlie?
Second leg is the Bills money line versus the Jags. Also really like it.
Moving on.
Third, we're going to take the 49ers money line versus the Eagles.
I
I
like it.
can only hope.
I like it.
Yeah.
You get out of here, Eagles. Fly on home. A lot of money lines, by the way. A lot of money lines
Yeah,
here.
I said three money lines this
That's a
week.
lot for you, though.
It is. I don't
That's a
do-
lot
normally
for
do
you. And I don't like your first two that much.
it. Yeah, well, for the fourth pick, we're going to take Drake May for 25 rushing yards.
That's a good one. Because he's going to get 2 or he's going to get 40. Like, there's no...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's gonna use his legs. Hopefully he doesn't have to kneel 3 times at the end of the game and
Oh,
fuck it.
He's going to have
But
70.
for
You're
pick
good.
5, we got Devontae Adams anytime touchdown versus the Panthers.
I like that. A lot.
he is playing. He will score a touchdown. That's pretty much a
And if he's
foregone
not
conclusion.
playing, they will take him off your slip. So it's a win-win.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
And for the final pick, we got Caleb Williams for 200 pass yards versus Green Bay.
That seems like a lot. Am I crazy?
Yeah, I mean his over/under is 197.5 or something like
Ching, ching,
that.
ching. Put that at 225. Bump it up a little bit.
I'm not that ballsy.
Fair enough. It's playoffs, dog. Playoffs are weird.
They're gonna
Playoffs
run
do
the.
weird
They're gonna
stuff.
run the ball for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
that's.
Well,
that's
it's
the Bears
cold
in
too.
there.
Where are they playing at?
I want to
Chicago.
They run.
Yeah, Chicago.
Chicago's a
They
2
run.
seed.
Well, there hasn't been good in Chicago since.
Also,
Vietnam.
shout out to Caleb Williams for becoming the first ever 4,000-yard passer in Bears history.
That's
He
not
didn't
great.
reach 4,000.
Let that sink in. He
He
did.
didn't get 4,000. No, he was right under.
He
He
was
was like 39
43 yards
and
or
some change.
something.
Oh man, he
Oh,
didn't.
dude, I thought he got it.
He didn't
Nope.
get. He didn't catch Brian Urlacher's record.
It was like
Goddamn.
39-62 or something like that.
No way,
He
bro.
didn't catch Mike Dicka's record. Goddamn.
You know 2 Bears players, man. I'm very impressed right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Gang, gang, baby, what's up? What about Cam Jordan? All right, I just lost.
39
It is what it is.
42.
What's up, Cody?
39-42.
Hurt my heart, bro.
Oh, everyone was talking.
So
Oh.
close.
It's all right. He gonna pass for 5,000 next year.
Whoop. That was your
Hot
porch
take.
picks. That was your porch picks for this weekend. Going into the first. Is it this weekend?
Yep.
Going into the first weekend of playoff football. Stay tuned. Hopefully Sip's picks weren't that bad this week. We're going to jump over to Echoes of the Porch. And I have a pretty... I assume this will be kind of entertaining. What is a phase that you guys went through at some point in your life, probably as a child, that you're glad nobody talks about anymore?
Oh, Cody, I know what yours should be.
There are so many.
Nah,
Probably
there's
the
one that.
fucking
This
bowl cut.
cat said
Yes,
so
sir.
many.
That's the one that stands out.
That's
That man
fucking-
Cody was out there looking like he played third base for the softball team, and his name was Patricia.
I
It
look
was
like
tough
Will
in them
Byers
times.
seasons. I look like fucking Will Byers seasons 1 through 3.
Yeah, it was
No.
tough out there, boy.
He had the
This man
bangs.
was setting fashion trends before he knew. Oh, dude, it was full bowl cut, full bowl cut all the way around. It was
Oh,
rough.
I had one bowl cut as a kid. I had one bowl cut. I can't even hate on it.
I had fucking 80.
Yeah, from like
Okay.
birth till like he was still in we're talking about high school.
Did this cat
We
just
were in
say?
high school.
I heard him just say I had AIDS.
80.
80.
Oh,
You said you
okay,
had
okay.
one bowl
I was
cut.
like,
I said I had 80.
I was like,
Yeah, that's probably a phase you don't want to tell
I was
anybody
like,
about.
God damn, this cat had a bowl cut with AIDS? Oh my God.
Look at the glow up. I tell you what. Not
Oh,
looking bad
man.
here.
I gotta
Bowl
say
cut
this.
Gone, AIDS figured out, and just looking sexy.
I gotta say this.
I'll tell you
As
what.
far as phases go, I think that we probably, I assume, I could be wrong here, we all kind of went through a couple of these. Maybe not Sip because he doesn't know about Tony Hawk and the good old days, but
Of course I did.
I definitely went through a phase where I wanted to be a skateboarder. Thank God I didn't because I was horrible at it.
I went through a phase whenever I was in the Navy where I was just wearing long ass basketball shorts and like legit
And one.
basketball shoes
And one.
all the time, bro. Like I looked like I was about ready to go hoop, but we were going to dinner. Like it was not a good
I'll
phase.
call it my hooping stage. I always looked like I was ready to play basketball, but you knew my ass didn't know how to play basketball.
Dude, I have like black shorts on, a hoodie, and some silver and orange LeBrons.
I was saying
Like,
some basketball shoes.
yeah.
Like, what are we
Yeah.
doing, bro? We're at Walmart. What are we doing?
Nah. Yeah, all the time. Just whatever occasion. It was
We-
not good.
We were ready to play, like visually.
Mm-hmm.
Not physically.
Not fit. I mean.
No, I mean, I
I'll tell you
I'll
what.
get out there and hoop, but
I'll tell you what. When I got to like in my 20s, I could hoop, but it was only because no one else could run anymore.
bro, Cody and I used to run the courts back in the day. Actually.
But I mean, like
We used
literally
to play
running.
3-on-3 ball out in St. Martin with LJ.
And I still have this
Yeah.
advantage because I guarantee you, if we play basketball right now, I probably win if it's full court. Because your ass ain't running.
I don't have to run.
I just gotta stick my arm up like this and I'm blocking you.
Guilty. All right, young gun. What is your
I'm gonna be. I can't think of shit.
Oh, he's always been cool. Oh, okay. Okay.
No, I just,
My bad.
who
My bad,
I was
gangster.
when I was 12 was the same person I am now.
My bad,
That
gangster.
explains so much. That explains so much, dude.
Sticking to kind of looking back, thinking on childhoods. I probably have a few that I can't remember, but I have a number one for life. Who was your childhood crush?
Amy
Yeah,
Jo
who's that?
Johnson.
Okay.
Boy.
All right, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
We're on the same page.
Yeah.
Sips
Also,
is not going to be the
honorable
same because he's
mention,
too young.
Pink Power Ranger.
Yeah. Yeah, honorable mention to Trish Stratus.
Facts, dog. Big facts.
I was actually curious that we were all going to fall in on Pink Ranger because I felt like that's just a staple in the childhood, bro.
Oh,
Dog,
absolutely.
I could have named like 7 or 8 females from the WWE back then that I was.
But your number
Stacey
one,
Keebler, boy.
but your number one was Kimberly.
Always, bro.
Always,
number one.
bro. Always.
That's the first time you start to feel something. You're like,
I'm like, yeah,
Amy Jo Johnson, man.
yeah. I had comments there, but you know.
Forever in my heart.
All right. Well, I didn't. I thought we'd have some more takes on that, but I'm glad they're all on the same page. She might be. Nah, never mind. Moving on. Let's talk
Yeah,
about
that's
our
attention now.
let's talk about our new favorite video game here, because like we said, video games are a big part of things we love. And we said last week we were going to start doing some Ark Tales. We're going to start telling a little bit about these Ark stories that we got going on. Well, then I'll jump right into the boat, because I love talking shit about SIP, and this was fucking hilarious. And I have clips of it. Parts of it.
Clip inserted here.
We're playing. I might. Boop. All right. Watch it. Just a little longer than that. But, so, we're playing the electromagnetic storm, which, if you don't know, means that lightning is striking everywhere. If you get hit by lightning, you're going to die. Literally, the only tip I gave this cat, if it's showing white around you or it's lightning, move. No. So, running through the map, very early, struck by lightning. What happened? Struck by lightning. I told you to move. I don't even. No. Argue. Jogs a little bit. Struck by lightning. Dude, I'm like, this cat got struck by lightning. I think he had 1 health bar at one point. I think he got struck 4 times and was still alive. I don't even know. That doesn't even make sense.
What? While shooting at people.
Well, yeah, he's like, we got people between us. I'm like, well, you're fucked, buddy. Struck by lightning. Struck by lightning. I'm not kidding. It was 8 to 10, maybe more times. So then he goes. There's twice. Oh no. One was there's another. We were in cold snap, and you thought you were dying from fall damage, but it was the cold killing you. Don't get me started. So, in the storm, he's like, I have to take fall damage. He falls. His health is down to like 15. He has no shield. Lightning strikes his ass like again. So I run back like 180 meters to come get this dude. I don't even know how he split up. Oh, because of team.
I had 2 epic things. I was like, come get me.
So I run back, and we're outside like water treatment or something in the middle, right before the swamp. I run defib. Boop. Hit him with it. I jog off, and then I'm so glad I turned around to look at you because I got the clip. White around him. Boo, strikes it. He never even moved. Dude got struck by lightning in the same place. Then, the audacity, which you just heard, tried to blame me, the guy who defibbed this cat. He tried to blame me because, why not? So then, dude, he got struck by lightning enough times. He goes, I just got struck half of lightning. I'm fine. Like, what are we doing?
I got just the tip on that
dude,
one.
We're running to the swamp, to the lift or whatever. And he goes, I go, how much health you got? He goes, I could survive half a strike. What?
This man's doing rations out here.
Oh,
Jesus
it was
Christ.
brilliant, dude.
So, for those of you who don't know this game or anything about it, there's a map on this game called Stella Montes. So, Stella Montes is super aggro, super crazy, people killing each other left, right, and center. So, my buddy Pete and I decide, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to go in what we call naked, and you got 1 safe pocket. And then you literally run in there, no guns, no nothing. You got a pickaxe. And we're just going to run around and we're going to loot and try to collect stuff and then get out of there. We stayed up. We literally played from 8:30 that night till 2 a.m. 2 a.m.
All naked?
Naked. All naked in that joint, boy, in Stella Montes. Doing night raids, doing the regular map, whatever it was. Running around, finding blueprints, and just literally fighting other players with pickaxes that had guns. That didn't go well. And then we're fighting arcs who also were killing with pickaxes, and it's somewhat going well. But just, dude, the hilarity of what that was. From other people's POV had to be, these goofy bitches are out here with pickaxes fighting off arcs. Like, what are they doing? And then we would die and then literally talk shit to the people in the chat. Like, we literally got to pick.
That yesterday when we both died when you were trying to defeat the big guy.
Did I? Oh, I attacked something
And
without. Yeah, I attacked something that I wasn't
And
supposed
the team of 3 came. Yeah, that was my prox mine that killed us.
The realization right now. The truth comes out.
I
I thought I had a grenade to throw, and it was a prox mine, and I threw it down right in
this,
front of us.
this
and It blew up, and we died.
holy shit! I'm posting this on the internet. Like I'm putting that on an ARC page, bro. I tell you right now, I'm down there, and we were in a night raid, and I'm shooting a Bastion. Like I brought in a loadout. I'm like, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get my double XP. I'm gonna take this Bastion out and do the try and hope I get out of here. Shooting this motherfucker. I throw some grenades. I show stop it. I'm out here just killing it by myself. These two guys are somewhere else, right? And they don't know I'm doing this. I just decided to do it. So, Sip comes down randomly right in the middle of this. And then out of nowhere, we both get like shocked and exploded. I'm like, fuck. And then we get PvP'd almost immediately afterwards. And I'm sitting there on open mic just talking shit. I'm like, you bitches throwing shit at us while we're like, whatever. Come to find out, 15 seconds ago, it was this motherfucker. They were like,
Would
so
you
now,
throw down a jolt mine or something?
yes,
Had to be a jolt mine.
a showstopper or a jolt mine. So,
Jolt mine.
so these dudes, I mean, I assume from their POV, they were like, these
even
guys
shoot.
are fucking stupid. Let's kill him because he just attacked his own teammate. Holy shit. I hated
right.
them for like the last 24 hours of my life. You
Now you hate me. Yep.
feelings. Yeah, I have emotions. Welcome to the real talk portion of the evening. Tonight we're going to talk about showing up and what that means to us as, I mean, we're adult men, so it is what it is. It's going to be adult men talking about it. So, the first thing, you guys, what does showing up actually look like as an adult? What does it mean to show up?
I mean, physically and mentally, you gotta be there for everything. Like, little stupid things. Your wife, kid, whatever, wants to watch their fucking TV show or something. You gotta be like,
Thanks for finishing that.
you know?
Thank you for finishing
I love
that.
I love where you're going, but I think Cody and I heard it the same way.
What?
Dude, you just got to be there for the stupid things. Your wife, your kids. I was like, yo,
Not what I meant.
please continue.
That's why I said thank you for finishing that.
Oh,
Oh, man.
all right. So showing up.
What I was
Showing
trying
up.
to say is you gotta be willing to give up things for other people.
Yeah. Okay.
Stuff like that.
And what do those things look like? Like we're talking about time, money, your car, your left
Yeah.
nut. Like what are we talking about? What do you got to give up for people to show up?
Time.
It's time, really, right? Like it's got to be time. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would say that like showing up to me, it doesn't even have to be physical. Like physical's great, right? But like a lot of my friends, because I've moved a lot, they aren't even necessarily. I can't walk down the road, right? It's showing up, right? It's just being there when someone needs something, whether that's just bitching about something, whether that's the wife or the kids. I don't know. Seth said it. Anything in general, right? Like it's just having that open line. Like to me, it's showing up is like, and if someone seems like they're being down, like showing up is just like noticing those things, being aware of those things, and being willing to take your time. And I mean, obviously we're busy, right? We're all adults. Like there's things going on, but like that doesn't mean, dude, 12 hours, 14, 16, whatever amount of time you're awake, that's time you could spend 20 seconds on a homie, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I would say time is a big component in that, because all the other stuff to me kind of is materialistic in a way, but time you can't replace, you know.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, given the situation, I mean, you could use all those other things you were saying. nuts included, I guess. If a homie needed a nut.
I mean, technically, I
I
mean,
think I heard what I heard.
I know what I heard.
Yeah, I was just
I
saying,
mean,
you said, if you got to give your last nut,
Yeah, I mean, if
Who
you
needs a nut?
needed it, I
There's
got
nothing
you.
wrong with helping out a homie with a nut. That's all I'm saying. Right?
Sometimes there might be something wrong with it. Sometimes though.
It just depends on where you at, I guess.
Canada though.
Canada.
Oh. Alright, I mean, so on the same idea of showing up, do you think that we show up better for other people than we show up for ourselves?
oh, for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually thought I would be on the other side of this. I think that in this case, I'll say more recently anyway, I think this could even be a negative, right? Like, I think that I'm better for showing up for myself than other people right now. And that, I don't know if that means, like, to me, it's not like I'm showing up well for myself. I think that just means I'm not showing up well enough for other people. So, like,
Yeah.
there's that balance, right? Like, you don't want to, if you show up for everybody else every single time, all the time, you're going to lose that balance with yourself. But if I'm showing up for just myself, I lose that balance with other people. Like, you got to check on other people, show up for other people.
Yeah, it's like towing that fine line of helping yourself and helping others.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like you said, given the, I don't want to say like any given day it could be different, but I mean, honestly, it could. Some days you just wake up a little more depressy than others, and some days you like I don't know. And I also think some people use that as like a coping mechanism too, like to turn away from what's going on with yourself and focus on other people, so I don't have to focus on myself.
Or vice versa.
Yeah, or yeah.
Yeah,
so you
some
don't
people
wanna
worry
deal
about
with other
everybody
people,
else,
then
so
you
they don't
find
worry about
yourself
them. Some people worry
Mhm.
about themselves so much that because they don't have to worry, then they don't have to worry about other people. Because ultimately, let's say you have 100%, right? It's never going to be 50-50. You got 60-40, 40-60, 30-70, 70-30.
Mhm.
But the goal is, I mean, ultimately the goal would be finding some sort of middle, right? If it's all 100% on yourself all the time, then, you're selfish or you're arrogant or whatever. But if it's 100% on everybody else all the time, like, what does your everyday look like? Like,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's gonna take a toll. Either way, if you let it go too far
Yeah.
one way, too far the other. I
It's
mean,
this balance of life is crazy.
adulting fucking sucks.
Yeah. Except I can eat ice cream for breakfast if I want to, and that's pretty dope, so. That honestly, like the first thing I did when I moved out on my own was ice cream for breakfast. Not even gonna lie to you guys. And then I knew I was an adult.
Hey, the little things.
I mean, to me, ice cream's a big thing, especially the aftermath.
Amen to that, brother. Amen.
All right. So the last big question for the evening is, and I didn't get a lot of time to think on this. So I really wanted to think about this one today. What's one area of your life now where you think that you could show up more or show up better?
Mm.
Wait, what was the question?
All right.
Repeat.
What is one area of your life where you think you could show up better or show up more?
Mine would be my family. Not necessarily, like my wife and son and things like that. No, but my dad's side of the family, I don't do a whole lot of stuff with anymore. But there again, man, it's one of those places where it's just a lot of drama all the time, and I don't have the time for it. I still could make an effort. They're still my family. They still, got me to, at some point in my life, where I am, like as a person. There's been some kind of impact there, whether it be positive or negative, or I've learned from, spending time around them of what not to do, what not to say, things like that. But, overall, and especially like being an adult, like I live here on the coast. My mom lives 3 hours north in Brookhaven, and my dad's side of the family lives only 30 minutes away. So here I am, still only 30 minutes away and not making the effort. I've seen my mom more times than them in the past, like several years, just because I don't want to deal with the drama, man. But that's one of those conversations you're like, is it? I think a lot of people put too much stock in like given family, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I agree with
the
that.
family that I ended up with, in some aspects, has been absolutely phenomenal. In other aspects, not so much. And I'm sure for anybody's family, there's a lot of that, a lot of trying to find the balance in what's good and what's not good between your family members and, what they value, what you value, things like that. It's just part of figuring out the process. But I lean more on like the friends in my life that have become family, like you guys, Peden, Jacob, Alex, whoever it may be. And I feel the need and more called to show up for them and to help them and like put on for them than really my own family because I know that they're like minded people. I know that despite, what struggle they may be going through, what struggles that I'm going through that day, I've been on the other side of the fence when I've had no one that would listen, or I wasn't comfortable enough to talk to somebody about something big that was going on in life. So I make it a point to be that person for everybody that I possibly can be. For, for you, David, Seth, Cody, whoever it is, to because I know like we've talked about on previous episodes of the podcast, man. Like as a man, I know it's hard to talk about shit because then you're just expected to be a man and then just not just voice anything about it. Whether you got stuff going on, whether you got like real serious shit, or even if it's just repetitive shit that's just bothering you, you're like,
Yeah.
man, it's just sometimes you can't get out of your own head, which ends up leading you to get in your own way. So all of that tied in together, which was a big old giant circle to get back to where we started with it, man, it's really just one of those areas as far as like getting more in contact with my family and making the effort to spend time with them. Like they haven't even met my son.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's legitimately like
Yeah.
they haven't even. So
Yeah.
just because of my personal experiences and things that I've had to deal with in that aspect, I shouldn't take that away from my son because his experience with that could be completely and totally different.
Right. All right. He's gonna learn one. He's gonna learn something. Yeah. Yeah, Cody. What's an area in your life right now that you think where you think you could show up more?
Um, I would probably say more the opposite. Like for me, would be like for myself, because I mean the past little bit hadn't been, the greatest or the easiest time. Just a lot of shit piling on top of each other, and instead of maybe trying to deal with it more, I more so try to externalize it and focus on other things, whether it be, you know, tasking myself with thing upon thing at work, focusing on, you know, doing other things outside of work, whether it's like escaping with like video games, something like that. but it's not something. I don't know the right way to phrase it. It's almost like it's something that I'm comfortable with doing, but then don't feel comfortable doing it at the same time, if that makes sense.
Kind of, yeah.
It's like kind of like I know I can do it. It's just like
The actual act
Oh.
of doing it.
almost feels like if I take that time to like do it, then I feel like I lost, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's well, it's
Not
the
that I
balance you
feel
talked
lost.
about, right? If you put
Yeah,
all of
not
it on
that I, like-
yourself,
Yeah, not that I like feel lost. I feel like I have lost and, can't adult right or can't, handle my shit, essentially.
Yeah.
So,
Like imposter syndrome. Like you know
Kinda.
as an adult, like you're fully capable of doing whatever it is that is going on, but you're like, ah man, I'm out here slipping, whatever it may be.
yeah, I mean, so, yeah, I would say, I guess, more so for me.
yeah, show up for
Where-
yourself. Show up for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got a lot of shit going on, so you probably need that more than anybody. Right now, my
Sounds
ass
bad,
shows up
yeah.
way too much for myself, and that's kind of where my showing up more. I need to I need to show up more for other people, I'm noticing the imbalance there. I don't feel like in life I don't think I have that imbalance, but in recent time I have that imbalance. Like recently, it's my hobbies, my work, me go to the gym, whatever I want to, like me. That doesn't mean that I don't check on anybody or I don't do this other stuff, but it's definitely like it's becoming 70-30 instead of 60-40 or 50-50, and it's like it's swaying. So yeah, I would say like almost the opposite of what you said. Like you need to show up more internally. I need to show up more externally. And it depends too. Like it's the external. Like it feels like sometimes I feel like I'm great at it, and sometimes I'm like I'm absent. I don't know. Like I feel like lately in my classroom I've been dominating that. Like I'm so present there. Like and that's actually pretty unusual for me in the past. Sometimes I'm pretty absent when things are rolling. But yeah, I think being present for other people, like especially in my career, like being present for these kids, like
Yeah.
someone's got to be present for them. I know their parents aren't because I get to deal with these motherfuckers. But so yeah, I would say for me it's the opposite. I need to show up and show out for other people. Like I just got to do it. It is what it is, and people need that. I need that. You guys need that. Family, friends, strangers need that. Like so. Show up for other people other than just being mad at all the other people that exist on the planet. That's
Tough
easy.
job.
That's easy.
I mean, I'm kind of with you, David. There, I gotta start showing up for other people too, and the main one is like friends. And I thought about it the other day actually, because Nick Olson showed up to the restaurant to get breakfast. Me and this kid were best friends from 3 to when we were 22.
So you guys were
And-
tight when I was even like early on the scene.
And then, like, yeah, very close.
Mhm.
And then, like, all of a sudden, we just talked like once every week, went discing every 2 weeks to a month to 3 months to 6 months. And then it got me thinking,
Birthdays.
I'm like, damn, dude, it takes 20 seconds to send a text. Why didn't I message him and be like, yo, how you doing? How's the wife and kids? Like,
Yeah.
random simple things. Like, that's where I gotta show up more. And
Those things,
Realize
and
those
those things are big too. Like I've done that with my buddy Jarvis. We always, we're less frequent, but we hit each other up. And if one of us hasn't in a while, one of us does. So we show up for each other. AC and I were like that for a bit. Arc Raiders kind of brought that. Telling you guys know this, man. The video games just, it brings us together. It really does. And he's another, like me and AC will fall in and out a little bit. Not like we still like love each other and we're still great friends, but like communication and shit's just happening. Dude's got a baby as well. Like it's fucking that's life. But like you said, like he reaches out sometimes, I reach out sometimes, and it takes. What's the longest a
seconds.
text could take? A minute?
Yeah.
Like, stay connected. It's that simple to just stay connected and look out for other people, and that's what I'm saying. Like I need to work on that, and I think a lot of people just help other people, or help yourself if that's what you need to do. That's what it's kind of where I got where I'm at right now. I help myself too much, So, yeah. So just let's ask the people. What's an area in your own life where you think that you need to show up more? It's probably not a disc golf course. It's probably not a golf course. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there. It's probably not.
Boy, I can't wait to play golf.
It's probably not the answer.
Jesus Christ.
You want to do it, but that don't make it the answer. All
I
right,
don't know
well, that's episode 10, you guys. Episode 10. Mile markers are happening. We love to see it. Episode 10. Maybe Sip goes 1 for 8. 2 for 8. 2 for 9. 2 for whatever. Let's hope he wins. Let's hope I'm not putting money on it.
The perfect 10.
But we appreciate you guys as always. Please, I'm not good at this part yet. Like, subscribe, follow all the channels, do the thing, whatever it is you like. Comment, we'll reply to you. Give us your opinion on stuff. Tell us what you think of whatever, and join our little community. I'll try and add to the bottom of all these the latest Discord link as well. So join the Discord because we always in there playing around. Diddling. All right, guys. Good night, everybody. We hope you guys join us next week when we talk about the college football finals. Bam.
Bam.